more information, let me actually add this one. I'm going to actually put out a picket in front of my front yard saying that, excuse me, I was born to be in this way, handicapped with a pre-existing condition, semicolon masturbation. If my parents-in-law would allow me to do so, if my in-laws would accept this, then I'm more than happy to already actually, put down a firm indication that I never want to claim more than a tiny portion allowed for every German citizen. That's it. I never want to go above or beyond them by actually climbing up the social or socioeconomic ladder. No. Why would I ever want to do it? I'm already really happy with what I am and what I have. No matter how many times you actually, undermine the dignity of mine, saying that, oh, we are actually below you guys. Okay. But why don't you actually, cast your attention away from me and my Frederick? Because anyway, the quality of my life would be far better than you. There's no doubt about it. You're going to work your ass off by constantly complaining and whining. But I'm not talking about the materialistic issue. Because we are very much appreciative of each other. That much is clear. Because to me, he's my personal hero. I think it wouldn't last forever. It's not really something that I would easily cast away. They're actually gravely wrong. There is a differentiation, just like the rest of people. If you truly actually prioritize your issue, and if you have a seriousness about certain thing, then you are damn desperate to take up the responsibility with all your heart. Because my mission is not to actually disappoint my husband. Because the Ina Hook is really the lady that I really cherish, and I really wanted to actually follow the, and I can never actually honestly dare to see that the footsteps. Those footsteps are only for elevated minds, right? I don't think, I would be in the league of hers. She is so lofty minded and such an elegant, classy lady. So I dare not to say this kind of statement. But the problem is, I'm really happy, and I'm very happy to be classified as a secondary citizen. Because, I'm already pretty much enough of what I've been received from Freddie Plykin. I was never being loved by an individual other than my mom in this way. And this type of true love is something that I'm very grateful for. Technically, I do not think I deserve this type of love from one individual who is not my mother. This type of motherly, unconditional love, full of sympathy for my misery, is really something that I actually read from a book, like Prometheus. Truly, Prometheus who sacrificed one's own, freedom, eventually, to get one's liver packed by an eagle, right? This type of amazing humanity has been shown by the humanitarian rescuing work by my husband. I will definitely chisel and carve this message and heroics, these heroics, onto my heart to actually have this go down in my personal history forever and more. I'm extremely thankful, and I just really actually think of very old but still likable song by Celine Dion. Yeah, because you love me. I'm actually a very happy person. I'm extremely thankful, and I don't really have any other wish, but simply actually to preserve our marriage. I just really like to be leave. I just wanted to be in Germany in order not to leave anything to imagination. There should be no betting and speculation. I know the safe side of. I want to be on the safe side. I want to err by being on the safe side. Yeah, rather. I'm very happy to think about this issue. So I will actually do anything, whatever it takes, to keep this marriage going, because it's really amazing. And there are many issues involved with the situation. But I've been actually really happy if you are mentioning the history from the toss. That's a particularly one of the reasons I actually spent whole my life, inside this room, unless my Frederick would rescue me. But I do believe my Frederick is going to come very shortly. So I have to say that he is coming right now. And I will be liberated from your toxic, manipulative, and nefarious and noxious influence which is like, pushing me into a gas chamber with the dispersion of a toxic gas, right? I appreciate your influence penetrating into every corner of my life, but we are indeed counting our days off, right? I'm just actually a couple of days, or just a few more months away before forever actually beating a farewell to this misery. Au revoir, la triste. Yeah, I'm not really a Francois, so I can't say the bonjour la tristesse. No, I really actually say au revoir. No, auf Wiedersehen. No, I don't want to actually see it again. I will bury it. I will actually put it underneath and put it beyond me. This past chapter is closed. It's the water under the bridge. This is something that I would never open up. For that reason, I will never actually say hi to any of these people that I used to know. Yeah. If I ever actually meet them on the street, somehow, then I will just pass them by. I will. Because I have no reason to do so. I'm very happy. Thanks for reminding me that I'm actually lesser than you. Because you know what, this is really the reason that I could actually be united with my sweet husband Frederick Pleiken. Then I'm more than happy to accept this challenge more than once. And I'm very happy that I can actually live my life thanks to such an, what? I don't know, encompassing and overwhelming, resounding love. And I would actually at least, give something back to him. Yeah, I really regret that my ability is so limited that I could never actually, pay all the things that I owe to him back. But I still really love him, and I'm really happy. And I couldn't actually believe that this is my reality because, when I was just a pointlessly foolhardy young girl, and I was dreaming about this, this would be my reality. It's up for grabs. And I don't really need to have any title. Simply being loved by such an amazing prince, that's it. Because you know what? I really love German culture, and if there was any chance, by proving my qualification, Germany is really the country which offers such a visual and affordable education that I definitely want to pursue it while actually working. And I'm more than happy to do so. And I just really like to actually, accept on any type of challenges imposed on me. Because, I would have never defy my, mother-in-law. You have already actually noticed that. No matter how many times you try to drive a wedge issue between us by by actually, being a mischief maker. But I never even actually grabbed it. I never actually fall for it. I've never actually fallen for it. No. I have never fallen for that. I can actually guarantee that. To me, it's very much easy. If you want to actually see the forest, then you should love Inaha. No matter how much, she does not appreciate you, that's not a big deal. The more you would actually have a nasty feelings about her, the more you're going to lose the precious heart of your husband, Frederick Pleick, and that's really the lesson. I will never actually, let this one precious relationship go defunct. I'll never botch it up. This is the one less, given chance. And I've already learned from so many things. That's really the reason I would have never returned to a workplace here in South Korea. Because I really appreciate other Korean people, but they do not like me. And they had a little issue with my past orientation. Then I will happily accept das, Meinungsverschiedenheit. Das meinte, will ich akzeptieren diese Meinungsverschiedenheit. I will definitely happily accept this pluralism. That's been actually behind this opinions difference, right? I'm very happy to actually recognize this type of disparities, right? But the thing is, what? I really know what I'm talking about. That's really the reason I'm going to sign up for a German asylum seeking right to be beautifully sheltered in Germany, which is going to be my permanent house. Yeah, I will be buried in Germany. That's the real resting place for me and my husband Frederick Pleick, and I do know it. I can see it. I can envision it. Thank you.